You are welcome in this EVS class, today's EVS class. I am Dr. Shireen Iqbal, Assistant Professor in Zoology Department. So today, in this class, we will discuss about the air pollution. Itika madam, am I audible? And my slides, it's visible now? My PowerPoint? Okay, thank you madam, thank you. So today we will discuss about the air pollution, and we all are aware about this air pollution, especially science students. They are very much aware about this air pollution. But for the other students, I just want to say, what is pollution? What is the exact meaning of this pollution? This pollution, it makes our environment dirty, unclean, and it contains in it harm, or it gives harmful effect on the living organisms like plants, animals, and human beings. So this is the exact definition of the pollution. Now we will see what is air pollution. So this air pollution, it affects the air, and in it contains harmful gases, harmful chemicals or compounds. And these harmful gases, chemicals or compounds, it reduces the quality of air, and that is known as air pollution. तो जो प्योर एयर होती है उसको ये सब चीजें जो हार्मफुल गैसेस है, जो केमिकल्स हैं, जो कंपाउंड्स हैं, ये उसकी जो प्योरिटी रहती है, जो क्वालिटी रहती है एयर की, इट रिड्यूसेस इट, एंड दैट इज नोन एज एयर pollution. And this seriously affects on all living creatures like plants, animals, and human beings. So today we will see the causes of air pollution. There are many causes of this air pollution, but I have covered the important causes. So first, that is industrial pollution. Second one, thermal power plants. Third, agricultural practices. Fourth one, air pollution by nature. Fifth one, that is volcanic eruption. Sixth, automobile. And the seventh one, that is the domestic fire. So we will discuss all these causes of air pollution one by one. So first, we will see please wait for a moment. I have shared now. आगे नहीं तो वो जब मैं मिनिमाइज कर रही हूँ उसको जब स्लाइड शो कर रही हूँ तो वो नहीं आ रहा है।
नहीं तो वो ये देखो अपना स्लाइड शो को कंसंट्रेट करो।
So sorry for the interruption.
Only the first slide is there on YouTube.
Slide is not changing. Slide is not changing.
No, ma'am.
Then what to do?
No, ma'am.
Hore. Now the slide is there. Is my slide is visible now? Yes, students. Is
No,
my
ma'am.
slide visible now?
This one slide is visible. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, na? Okay. Okay. So first we will see the industrial pollution. Whose mic is on? Please.
The first slide is there on YouTube.
Whose mic is on?
The slide is not.
Please switch off your mic. So first we will discuss about the industrial pollution. And this industrial pollution, it is caused by burning fossil fuels, wood, coal, etc. And when these fuels, wood and coal, when these are burned, it releases smoke. We know it very well. In the picture, you can see the dirty smoke, black smoke. It is emitting out from this chimney, isn't it? So this smoke, it contains harmful gases and chemicals also in it, which pollute the complete atmosphere. So the harmful gases which are emitted by the industries, they are carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide. All these gases, these are the poisonous gases which are emitting from the industries. Okay, and this methyl isocyanide, this gas, it was leaked in the year 1984 in Bhopal. And during that, many people, they have lost their lives, their eyes, legs, hands, and so on. Okay? So these gases like carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, all these gases here in the picture, you can see these gases, they accumulate in the lungs and it blocks the respiratory tract so that the person is not able to breathe properly. It also causes irritation in the eyes. The eyes, it becomes reddish. Legs, hands.
Sorry, madam. The slide is not changing.
So these gases.
Only one slide is there.
Okay, okay. Please wait. All these gases here in the picture, you can see these gases, they accumulate in the lungs and it blocks the respiratory tract so that the person is not able to breathe properly. Also causes irritation in the eyes. Becomes reddish. Switch off your mic.
Sorry, madam. The slide
Please
is
switch
not
off your mic.
Only one slide is there.
Okay, okay. Please wait. Please switch off the mic. देखो ये मिनिमाइज करो तो हो रहा है
नहीं मिनिमाइज मत करो ना तो मिनिमाइज
नहीं मैं जब स्लाइड शो पे जा रही
नहीं मत जाओ मत जाओ
नहीं जाओ ऐसे ही रखो
ऐसे रखो
so is the slide is visible?
Yes, ma'am, it is visible.
Okay, okay. So we have seen the harmful gases. These are emitted by the industries. These are carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide. All these are the poisonous gases which are emitted. Please switch off the mic. Whose mic is on? Please switch it off.
Students, please switch off the mics. All the students, please switch off the mic.
carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, and sulfur dioxide. These are the poisonous gases which are emitted by the industries. So these gases, they accumulate in the lungs and it completely blocks the respiratory tract and the person is not able to breathe properly. Okay, and here in the second picture, it also affects the eyes. Here you can see the reddish and the swollen eyes. And this is the third picture, that is, it also causes asthma, that is bronchitis. Bronchitis को ये form करता है, asthma हम जिसको बोलते हैं. And here these are the two pictures. The first one, that is the normal bronchial tube. And in the second one, you can see this is the inflamed bronchial tube. यहाँ पे difference दिख रहा है दोनों tubes के अंदर. ये tube जो है, this is the normal one, narrow है as compared to the second one. It is swollen over here. यहाँ पे ये inflamed हो गया है. And due to this, the person is unable to breathe properly. And it is only by the harmful gases which are emitted by the industry. The next one, that is the cadmium. Now when this cadmium, it is cut in the factories, it particles, it also mixed in the air and it causes the heart disease, that is the cardiovascular disease. It affects on heart, on kidney, as well as on liver. Then the fluoride. This chemical, it causes the disease that is known as fluorosis. And it causes the deformities in bones and teeth. In this picture, you can see the deformities in the bones. यहाँ पे दिख रहे हैं ना, ये जो बच्चे हैं इनके जो पैर हैं ये आड़े टेढ़े हो गए हैं because of the deformities in the bones. Bones के अंदर इनके deformities हो गई है जिसके के वजह से इनके जो पैर हैं ये टेढ़े हो गए हैं. And similarly, you can see here also in teeth, the teeth, it has become brownish or blackish in color. So this is the disease which is caused by the fluoride. The next one, that is the pollution which is caused by the rubber industry. And this is the worst pollution among all the pollution which is caused by the industries. So here in the picture also you can see the black smoke, it is emitting out from the industry and in it, it contains hydrocarbon into the air. और ये भी जो है हाइड्रोकार्बन ये ब्लैक होता है, it also causes the same effect, that it causes the effect on the lungs, in eyes, irritation in throat, and possibility of the blocking the passage, the respiratory passage, it is blocked because of this smoke as it contains hydrocarbon into it. The next one, that is the cement and stone crushing. Now, big rocks, they are grinded or they are crushed just to take the metal from it, just to obtain the metal from it. And while doing this, again, it's particles. This can be done by using big machines. Here in the picture, you can see big machines are used to grind this or to crush this stone to just to obtain that metal. So here also you can see the particles, they are spreading in the atmosphere and it is polluting the complete atmosphere. And it also affects the lungs, eyes, throat. Okay. So the next one, that is the petroleum refineries and acid rain. So when the crude oil, it is refined, and it is refined by heating the oil. ठीक है, उसको हीट किया जाता है. जो क्रूड ऑयल होता है, जो डर्टी ऑयल होता है, जस्ट टू उसको रिफाइन करने के लिए इसको हीट किया जाता है. ओके, एंड व्हाइल हीटिंग the compounds, that is the sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides, it emits from it. And these compounds, it raise very high into the atmosphere, and there it mixes or it reacts with water, oxygen, and the other pollutants, and the result of it is the formation of the acidic pollutants, and it causes acid rain. This acid rain, it not only affects living organisms, but also it affects on building, on the monuments. Here you can see in the picture, this is the picture of Taj Mahal, original picture. Previously, it was white, but now due to this acid rain, you can see the vast differences there in it. Now it has become yellowish black in color. So its treatment is still going on by the government just to improve it. And this affects the living organisms, especially those organisms. जब acid rain होता है तो जो river है, lakes है, sea है, ocean है, and all the aquatic plants and animals which are there, it affects them also. And it also affects the human being. पूरा अगर acid rain में कोई चला जाता है तो वो पूरा burn हो जाता है because of the acid which is present in it. Then the photochemical is smog. So when the ultraviolet rays, and this ultraviolet rays, it releases from the sun. When this rays, it mix with nitrogen oxide, oxygen, and hydrocarbons, and with other pollutants also, it results in the formation of photochemical smog. क्या होता है, जब ये नाइट्रोजन ऑक्साइड, ऑक्सीजन और हाइड्रोकार्बन्स जब ये अल्ट्रावायलेट रेज से सन से जब आते हैं और इनके साथ ये मिक्स हो जाते हैं तो it forms the photochemical smog, and it usually occurs during summer season when the sun is at its peak. And in the warmer places, you will find this photochemical smog like Los Angeles, Tokyo, and Chicago. So here you can see the smoke containing nitrogen oxide. It is emitting from the vehicle. दिख रहा है ना ये कैसा black smoke है? हाँ? So this nitrogen oxide, it will mix with the अल्ट्रावायलेट रेज जो कि सन से आ रही है और ये फॉर्म करेगी फिर ब्राउन फोटोकेमिकल स्मॉग, एंड इट विल पॉल्यूट द कंप्लीट एटमॉस्फेयर. Thermal power plants. Now here you can see in the picture, this is the water, and water, it is heated by burning coal just to generate energy, just to generate electricity. And the electricity which is generated by the water, that is known as hydroelectricity. ठीक है, तो ये हाइड्रो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी हमको मिल तो रही है, मगर उसके लिए क्या कर रहे हैं, वाटर को हीट कर रहे हैं by burning coal. And here also in the picture you can see the smoke which is emitting out from the chimneys while boiling or heating this water. And in it contains ash, sulfur dioxide and other gases are also present in it, which is polluting the atmosphere. Agriculture practices or agriculture pollution. So farmers, they are spraying the pesticides on their crop fields just to protect them from their pests. है ना, नहीं तो वेजिटेबल, फ्रूट्स, क्रॉप फील्ड हो, उसमें पेस्ट लग जाएंगे तो उनका लॉस होगा. Just to protect, just to prevent their crops, their vegetables, their fruits, whatever, from the pests, they are spraying pesticides. But they are not knowing this pesticides, it also causes air pollution. And after harvesting, जो garbage उसका जमा होता है, हार्वेस्ट जब हो जाती है तो उसको भी वो बर्न करते हैं. And here in the next picture, second picture, you can see while burning that garbage, the smoke, it is again coming or releasing from this garbage, and it is also polluting the atmosphere. Now the disease that is caused by this agriculture pollution, those diseases are leukemia. Leukemia, this is the blood cancer. It also causes brain cancer, lymphoma cancer. What is this lymphoma? That is the lymphatic system. That is the cancer of lymphatic system. And this lymphatic system, it is the immune system. It protects our body. It fights against the diseases and protect our body from the diseases. तो ये जो हमको डिसीज होती है उससे हमको ये प्रोटेक्ट करती है, हमारी इम्यूनिटी को इंक्रीज करती है. तो that cancer, it is known as lymphoma or cancer of lymphatic system, and it also causes infertility. So you can see the pesticides which are using just to prevent the crops, just to prevent their vegetables. Farmers especially, they are using this. तो इसका इतना bad effect or deadly disease it is causing. So the air pollution by nature. अब नेचर से भी एयर पोल्यूशन जो है ये होता है. एंड दिस नेचर also it contains dust. That is in the picture you can see, second picture, see this is the sand. डेजर्ट, और डेजर्ट में सब पूरी रेती ही होती है, तो हवा चलती है तो वो रेती के डस्ट पार्टिकल्स तो होते ही हैं. उसके बाद जब इवन व्हेन द व्हीकल the vehicle it is driven over there, it also spread the sand particles. और जब ये sand particle अगर आँख में चला जाता है तो it causes irritation in the eyes. Similarly, here also when heavy wind or storm, जब होता है ना, बहुत ज्यादा हवा चलती है, बहुत ज्यादा, जिसको हम तूफान बोलते हैं, जब वो आता है तो it also carries dust particles in it. उससे भी क्या होता है, अगर वो आँख में चला जाए, if it enters in the respiratory tract, तो खांसी आती है. खांसी आने के बाद आईज जो है रेडिश हो जाती है, खांसी आती है, तो कॉमन कफ एंड कोल्ड होने की भी पॉसिबिलिटी हो जाती है ड्यू टू दिस हेवी विंड एंड स्टॉर्म. The second air pollution, which is caused by the nature, that is the volcanic eruption. जो volcanic eruption होता है, this volcanic eruption, it also emits large amount of gases. Here you can see, जब overheating हो जाता है अर्थ के ऊपर तो अर्थ burst होती है और उसमें से लावा निकलता है जिसको हम मैग्मा बोलते हैं. ठीक है. So in the picture you can see again, यहाँ पे भी पूरा स्मोक बाहर आ रहा है, which is carrying hazardous particles, poisonous gases in it. And this hazardous particles or the harmful gases, it not only affects living or human beings, it also affects on plants very badly. It blocks the transpiration and photosynthesis. What is transpiration? That is the movement or the circulation of water in plants. जिस तरह से हमारे बॉडी में ब्लड का सर्कुलेशन होता है, सिमिलरली प्लांट्स के अंदर वाटर का सर्कुलेशन होता है, तो उसको वो ब्लॉक कर देता है. And it also blocks the photosynthesis. So photosynthesis क्या होता है? Science students, they are knowing it. What is photosynthesis? But for the other students, these plants, they trap solar energy, and with the help of it, they prepare their own food. That is the photosynthesis. तो ये दोनों activity को plants के it blocks. That is the volcanic eruption. So here in the picture you can see the badly affected plants. Here the green leaves, it's converting or it's drying, and ultimately the plant, it will die. You can see here in the picture. Then the pollution which is caused by automobile. So heavy vehicles like trucks, tractors, buses, cars, which are driven by, especially by the diesels, जो diesel से चलती हैं, those heavy vehicles, it emits black smoke that you can see, है ना? Again, it contains poisonous gases in. Those are carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxide, sulfur dioxide, and it contains hydrocarbon which pollutes the atmosphere. And this auto wala people, they use kerosene. They fill kerosene in their autos just to save money, because kerosene, it is cheaper as compared to petrol, है ना? तो वो kerosene oil जो होता है उसको वो भर के चलाते हैं, जिससे कि it also emits black smoke and it also pollutes the atmosphere. Then the domestic fire. अब डोमेस्टिक फायर यानी घर में कोई आग नहीं लगी है. It is not like that. Here the domestic fire, it is today also in remote areas or in villages. Many poor people, they are burning wood or coal for preparing food or for cooking purposes. ठीक है? तो यहाँ पे दिख रहा है, because they cannot afford gas cylinders. They are poor people. So they are burning the wood and the coal for cooking purposes. And here also you can see the smoke which is emitting out. And this smoke, जब जो खाना बना रहा होगा उसके आँखों में जाएगा. Again it will go in the throat. It will cause irritation in the throat, and it will also affect the lungs. And this problem I am facing, I am experiencing because near my building, some construction is going on and many laborers are there. They are preparing their food by burning coal or by using this wood. And that smoke, it enters daily in the morning also and in the evening. It is entering in my house. उससे क्या होता है? We sneeze, coughing. हाँ, आंखों से पानी बहता है. So for that, the only remedy, I close all the doors and windows to protect ourselves. Then cigarette smoke, burning of garbage and bursting of crackers, they also cause pollution. This cigarette, you know it very well, it contains tobacco in it. It is harmful for the smokers, no doubt. जो उसको smoking कर रहा है उसको तो वो है ही harmful. But it is also harmful for others also. है ना, वो पूरे एटमॉस्फेयर को पल्यूट कर रहा है और उससे जो भी उसके पास में होगा उसको खांसी आएगी, इरिटेशन होगा इन आईज एंड थ्रोट. Similarly, when the garbage, it is burnt. Here you can see in the picture the garbage, it is burnt, isn't it? So, no doubt, this garbage, it contains many germs in it. By burning it, all those germs are killed. पूरे germs उसके मर जाते हैं, मगर the smoke which is emitting, the ashes which is coming out from that burn, it is very dangerous, very harmful for the people. अब ये जो लोग यहाँ से आ रहे जा रहे हैं उनके लिए ये कितना harmful है? The possibility of causing asthma. So this you can see here in the picture very clearly. Now the effects of air pollution on human health, plants and animals. So we have seen the poisonous gases which are emitted by the industries. Isn't it? We have seen carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide. All these are the poisonous gases which are emitted from the factories. And when this carbon monoxide is inhaled by the man or by the human beings, that person, he will suffer from headache, dizziness, nausea, palpitation, because that person will not be able to breathe properly. ठीक है, तो headache होगा, dizziness होगी, nausea होगा उसको, और that person will not able to breathe properly. This carbon monoxide, when it combines with hemoglobin, okay, when it enters inside our body and when it combines with hemoglobin, it forms carboxyhemoglobin complex on the RBCs. अब जब ये हेमोग्लोबिन के साथ जब मिक्स हो जाता है कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, तो ये क्या फॉर्म करता है RBCs के ऊपर? It forms the carboxyhemoglobin. And what is the main function of this RBCs? It carries oxygen from the lungs to the different parts of the body. Ultimately, what is the result of the formation of this complex? It reduces the oxygen carrying capacity. तो जो उसमें RBCs के अंदर कैपेसिटी होती है कि वो ऑक्सीजन को कैरी करे, वो कम हो जाती है, and due to this, it causes choking or suffocation. And sometimes because of this choking or suffocation, the death can also occur. because of the high concentration of carbon monoxide in blood. Nitrogen oxide, when this harmful or poisonous gas, when it is inhaled by the human beings, it causes irritation that I have already told you in the beginning. It causes irritation of nose, eyes reddish हो जाती है, and it affects severely the pulmonary tract or pulmonary system. It also increases asthma. It also causes influenza and common cough and cold. उससे ये जो खांसी सर्दी है वो भी होने की possibility होती है. Then when it causes edema, pulmonary edema जब ये cause करता है, so there is possibility of hemorrhage. वहाँ पे जो blood है ooze out होता है from it, and it causes the dangerous disease, that is the lung cancer. Then sulfur dioxide. When this gas it is inhaled by the man, it also causes bronchial asthma. ये भी bronchial asthma cause करता है. So mainly this air pollution, it's affecting the lungs or the complete respiratory system. Irritation is also there in eyes. It also causes headache, and when it is severe, even death can occur because it completely chokes the respiratory tract, and the person is not able to breathe properly, and due to suffocation, death may occur. Now this we have seen sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. These substances with other pollutants, they raise very high into the atmosphere, and they combine or they react with the water, oxygen, and the result of it is the formation of the acid rain, and it is also very harmful for the living creatures. Hydrocarbons, it also causes irritation of mucous membrane. Mucous membrane like lips, very soft membranes, they are known as mucous membrane. They are lips, mouth, eyes, तो जो भी soft organs, जो भी soft part होता है, that is the mucus. तो उसके अंदर irritation होता है. It also causes irritation in eyes also. And this we have already seen, it destroys flora as well as fauna. And the volcanic eruption also we have seen, it completely blocks the transpiration and the photosynthesis. Now we will see the bad effect of this nitrogen on plants. So this nitrogen oxide, it causes necrosis. Now what is this necrosis? Necrosis, it is the death of the cells or the tissues. इसमें जो cells और जो tissues होते हैं उनकी death हो जाती है, and because of this क्या होता है, जो leaves हैं वो उसकी झड़ती है, fruits, flowering कुछ नहीं होता है plants के अंदर. And due to this, the green color of the leaf, it also decreases, and that is known as chlorosis. That is the loss of green color. We know chlorophyll is present, and because of this chlorophyll, the plants, they prepare their own food. अब क्या होता है, जब डेथ हो जाती है सेल्स की और टिश्यूज की, तो ना ही फ्रूट्स होते हैं, ना ही फ्लावरिंग होगा प्लांट्स के अंदर, एंड अल्टीमेटली व्हाट विल हैपन, देयर विल बी, द प्लांट्स विल डाई. So we have seen how badly this air pollution, it affects on all the living life or all the living creatures, plants हो, animals हो, या फिर human beings हो. So it is very important to control this air pollution. We can control man-made pollution, but we can't control the pollution which is caused by the nature. So let's see the control of air pollution. So we have seen in the beginning only that smoke, it emits from that chimneys. So the chimney's height, it should be very high so that the smoke, it will not come on earth and it will not destroy the living creatures. तो वो क्या होगा, हाई ज्यादा होगी, हाइट अगर चिमनी की, तो जो स्मोक है वो वहीं के वहीं एटमॉस्फेयर के अंदर ही रहेगा. So the chimneys, it should be at great height. Then it can also be controlled by using gas absorbents. So the harmful gases which are emitting from these chimneys, it can be absorbed. तो gas absorbent का use करना चाहिए so that these all these harmful gases which are emitting, it can be absorbed. Then this air pollution, it can also be controlled by using proper fuel. So leaded and unleaded petrol जो है वो available है. Usually unleaded petrol जो है उसका use करना चाहिए. Carburetors को check करते रहना चाहिए. Silencers also should be checked properly, just to prevent the air pollution. And this vehicle pollution, it can also be controlled by using filters. Filters का use करना चाहिए कि the pollution which is every 6 months, कि कितना आपकी vehicle smoke को emit कर रही है. So by all these, we can control the air pollution. So thank you, students, for listening to me. Have you understood what I have taught you today?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Very good.
So thank you, Shirin ma'am.
Welcome, madam.
Students, any questions from your side for Shirin ma'am? Yes.
है कोई questions?
No, ma'am.
You have understood properly what I have taught you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Okay. So if you are not having any questions, then we'll meet on Friday, same place. Okay. So till then, take care and bye bye.